Hello everybody and welcome back to Oakfield Farm. So I am streaming once again. This is a stream which I've been wanting to do for some time and I now can do. So yeah, hopefully this is going to be a good session. I'm hoping to get this whole field completed. We do have 3 combine harvesters here, which you already know if you watched the previous episode. So yeah, let's just get straight into it today. What we do need to do actually is head down to the farm to pick up the trailer. So yeah, that's going to be something I can do in a minute. But yes, first of all, hello everybody. I can see the chat is going quite crazy. Good to have everybody here. It might take me a little while just to set everything up. Yep. Hello everybody. Lots of helloing. Oh yes, of course, the discussion about survivor roleplay is going to be crazy, isn't it? Everybody's going to want to know stuff about it, and I can't say a thing. It's a secret. Now, this clump of trees down here is going to be a bit of an issue. Let's just tab through the different machines. Of course, if you do see some machines which weren't in the series before, don't worry, you're not going to miss nothing. It's all covered in a future video. Such as that one there. So yeah, one more. Let's just go and find that other one I've gone past. There we go. Okay, let's set off on a worker. For some reason, it's here. It seems to have missed a piece. It must be the withered section which has messed it up. Anyway, yep. Let's go and grab the trailer from the yard. Here we go. And as I'm doing this, I can read the comments that you are leaving, the live chat. So yeah, I know survivor roleplay is going to be a big feature in this chat, isn't it? But it's just going to have to remain a secret. It is just going to have to remain a secret, unfortunately. But what I can say is there is definitely going to be a Series 2 starting next week, so stay tuned for that. Definitely do stay tuned for that, actually, because it's hopefully going to be just as successful, if not more successful, than Series 1. Have I recorded Survivor Roleplay yet? Actually, the final episode is not yet recorded. It's released on Sunday, and I still have not done it. But don't worry, it's going to be done. It will be released on Sunday. ETS2, I am definitely going to be doing some more ETS2 again. Most likely a live stream. It usually is a live stream. I haven't done many live streams recently, so hopefully soon that can change quite a bit. Now, yes, I need to find my trailer. Oh, Jack, thank you for the super chat there. Hi Daggerwin, hello. Good to have you here, Jack. Yeah, so like I said, if you do see some things which have moved, or if you see different machines which weren't in the series before, you are going to see them in the following episode. Another episode has actually been recorded previous to the stream, so you're not going to miss anything at all. It's all going to be featured. Thank you for the like, Dylan. Haddard, by the way, or BTW, is FS19 worth it? It is now. Definitely is worth it now, because we do have the Seasons mod, and the Seasons mod is just a complete game changer. So, of course, that's if you're on PC currently. If you're on PC, then yeah, FS19 is definitely worth it. Harry says, have you finished Letting Farm? Not yet, there is still one more episode. Is that ITS SCXRL? Hello Dagwin, hello to you as well, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. And of course, yes, thank you to all the new moderators, at least the newly assigned moderators on YouTube. Minty says, is there a date yet for FS21? Oh no, not yet, but I'm sure it'll be around March time of next year, I'm guessing. They usually announce things in advance. Ben, hey Dagwin, thank you for the stream. You're welcome, Ben, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, they tend to announce following versions of the game about half a year in advance, so it's going to be a while, but I'm sure you'll find out some news at the beginning of next year. So if you have just joined, I'm basically finishing the big harvest here. It's a huge harvest, and I'm going to have to do a bit of driving in the crop, unfortunately, just to be able to unload these machines, but it can't be helped. It can't be helped. Yes, I can see that there has been a few slow notifications going out. It's probably because I haven't done a live stream for a while. YouTube is very confused. What's happening on Machinery Restorer, says Chris. I'm going to be doing another video, very soon. But at the moment, my focus is it's on Daggerwin. That is the main focus, but I'm still continuing with that channel. Never going to shut it down, because it is my hobby. So I always enjoy restoring things. Anyway, that's finished. That took a while, but it is done. We have several combine harvesters to unload. Let's just spin around here. Yeah, so many questions about Survivor roleplay. The next map is... I do know what it is. I do know what it is. So does the creator of the map. But otherwise, yeah, it is a total secret. But Series 2 of Survivor roleplay is going to be next week. Jack, do you intend to move the Survivor roleplay to FS19 when Lecken comes out? And sorry, let's just quickly move on, I'll come back to you. Hi Daggerwin, thanks for the hard work in the roleplay. Thank you, Brick for Brick. Thank you to both of you. And also to Franco the Gorilla. Thank you to you. Yes, the Letten Farm map is going to be finishing on Survivor roleplay. And it's not going to be continued to FS19, it's going to be a totally different one. Patrick, I love watching your videos while laying down for bed, your voice is relaxing. Thank you, Patrick. I've never noticed, but I have been told by a few people. Thank you to you. Your donation, your super chat, goes a very long way. Seriously, it does do. It actually goes further than you might think, because, for example, Survivor roleplay, although you wouldn't have thought it would have expenses, it does have expenses. Like voice acting. There is expenses for voice acting. I don't do all the voices myself, so it can be quite expensive. But yes, going back to that super chat about Letten Farm, yes, there isn't a Letten Farm FS19 unfortunately, but I think it's about time I finished anyway, because I've been on that fantastic map for over a year. And it wasn't actually the map which has brought the series to a close. That map is just amazing. I could never run out of ideas with it, really. The problem is FS17 is getting older. Pretty much everybody's on 19, so I've had to transfer. I will be transferring. We are going to FS19 for Survivor Roleplay Series 2. Hopefully it's a success. Hopefully it works. As I mentioned in a previous episode of this actually, of Oakfield Farm, I said that there is a possibility that doing Survivor roleplay on FS19 is going to be very difficult, and it might be, but I'm going to really give it a good go, and it might fail, but I'm going to put a lot of work into it, and if it fails, personally, I'll be very disappointed. I'll be disappointed in myself, so I'm going to make sure it does not fail. Right, so we are 62% full. I think the first combine is going to be requiring unloads. Look at that, we've got 3 machines, pretty much dead in line. It's now time to read some more comments. Patrick, same character in FS19. I can tell you actually, yes, Dagwin Thwistlestick is continuing. It's a hilarious name, but yes, it is going to be the same story continuing over. Initially, I did say it was going to be a different character, but it's not. It's going to be the same character. Hello, Virtual Farmer. Good to have you here. Charlie, do you part-time work, which is not YouTube? I do a bit. Yeah, I do a bit. But, well, thanks to Survivor Roleplay, actually, it is just becoming a stable income, a very stable income. So, thank you to everybody who has stayed tuned, and it's been great making Series 1 of Survivor Roleplay. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be very full, but we have 62% in here. Mr. Bob says, will you have the same amount of money? You'll see what happens with the money very soon, but it will all become clear. North Simulation, of course it will be a success. On 90% of the comments on your videos about survivor roleplay, amazing job on the series and never breaking character throughout the series. That's the tricky part, keeping in the character's role. It's so easy just to sort of go off on a tangent and make a mess of it. So yeah, I'm going to put so much effort into this one. Probably more effort than in the previous series. By the way, how many viewers do I have? Because I have no idea. Virtual Farmer's Farmer Roleplay is impressive. Wish I could spend that long creating stuff. Thank you, Virtual Farmer. Yeah, personally I think it could be better. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to put more time into the next series. Michael, is that Michael? Thank you. Ooh, that would be an impression of Gary Turner. Indeed, Gary Turner. That is empty. Yes, that is definitely empty. Right, I have 46 viewers. Do I really? If I have 46 viewers, then I'm getting a lot of comments from those 46 people. So yeah. Yes, that is good. That is good. It seems that I do have quite a few people tuned in. 74 viewers? What's going on? I think that might be incorrect, personally. But yes, as you can see, we have a fair chunk of the field left over there. It does have to be done. Everything has to be done because in the next... Oh no, sorry, not the next episode. The episode after next, I'm going to be going across this whole field with a windrower, and we're going to be baling it, which is going to be quite a challenge. Apparently it's 885 viewing. That sounds more like it, thank you. Dennis, don't leave us. Don't worry. If you're a fan of Dennis in the Survivor roleplay, you have nothing to worry about. Okay, so I think it's about time I actually jump into here. MJ Modding, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yes, whenever I say hello, I actually do wave, which is kind of weird because there's no webcam. In fact, it's really weird. I'm just sort of waving at a screen. But hello. Just so you know, I am actually waving. Ross, hello to you. Hello to everybody saying hello. In fact, do I own a tractor in real life? No, but I would love to. I really would love to own a tractor. Right, I think that can be set off on a worker there. It's just a case of getting things done. Ignore the crone. That will become clear in a future episode. That one's fine. That one is making a bit of a mess, so I'm going to take over here. Right, yes, are you going to make a survivor roleplay in ETS 2? I have considered it, and I don't think it's completely out of the question. I think it is possible, but it would be very difficult to actually do. So I can't say if I'm going to do that. My focus is on the next series. Franco the Gorilla, again, thank you to you for that super chat. How many hours do I have on the Survivor roleplay save game? It is 110 hours, but then most of the time is spent editing. Patrick, if we all keep up the super chats, eventually you can afford a tractor. Indeed, thank you very much, Patrick. There is some truth to that. And is it Mick or Michael? Michael or Michael? Be sure Trump doesn't offer to buy your land. Yes. So thank you to both of you. Ben, I enjoyed your video you posted today. I agree and wish the baling poplars into bales of wood chips were more rewarding. Yeah, somebody did actually remind me in that episode, saying that you don't really have to worry too much about the value of them because they do regrow for free. It's a fair point, it really is, but then again, it would be nice if there was a higher reward for the wood chips in the first place, because the machinery which is involved with the planting and the harvesting of the poplar, it's not cheap. Even if you lease it, it's not cheap. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you, Ben. Thank you indeed. Is that finished? Just withered. Just a bit of withered crop over there. Nicholas, hi Daggerwin, I'm thinking about buying Farming Simulator 19, or do I wait to FS21? Personally, obviously I can't tell you what to do, but personally I think you would now be missing something if you didn't get 19, because of the Seasons mod. If you're going to get 19, definitely if you're on PC, get the Seasons mod. which is of course the mod I'm running now. It's great. Hang on, I'm on a bit of a collision course here, aren't I? I am. Or am I not? It's making a bit of a mess. It's making a right mess, actually. I think 3 combines has become a bit much. Just a bit. I do have some unloading to do, which I've just gone past. Would you... No, what mods do you recommend for FS19? Seasons, that Massey Ferguson tractor, basically anything out of the mod contest, they're all really good. Linux Sam, hello from Kiruna, is that? In northern Sweden, thank you. And also thank you to Franco the Gorilla again, and Andy Knight. Hi Daggerwin, love the videos, and I'm excited on the climax of Letton Farm and playing on multiplayer while watching. Of course you're on multiplayer, of course you are. Hopefully you're controlling everything there. Doing a good job. Thank you, Andy. Thank you indeed. So yes, the finale to Survivor Roleplay is on Sunday. As for UK time, not sure, probably about 10 AM. Right, just trying to find some other comments. There's a lot of comments, but some of them are just saying hi and stuff, which is nice. MJ Morning, did you get my email about growers? That must be on you. No, I didn't. I did not. I have not received an email from you. No, I can safely say I haven't, because I've actually been reviewing all my emails earlier today. So I'm not sure where that got to. But anyway, moving on. JIR, keep up the inspiring work, thank you. And my granddad owns a fleet of Massey Ferguson tractors. Nice, I wish I did. I wish I owned a fleet of Massey Ferguson tractors. What's happening with Daggerwin Extra? I don't know. That is the only channel I don't know about. Machinery Restorer and Daggerwin are going to continue, but Extra, not too sure. We're almost full here. I should really get it totally full before I go anywhere, because it is quite a drive to unload. And I don't want to have the comments waiting, although they're probably going to be waiting anyway. Junior Smith, is there one last video for Letton on Sunday? Yes, there is, around 10 o'clock. Yes, I think it did upset a few people when I put out a video saying it was the final episode, but it's not the end. It isn't the end of the roleplay. It's going to continue. Thank you for the kind words there, George. Rebecca H. Hi Daggerwin, how long does it take to record a Survivor Roleplay episode? Also, love the series, can't wait until Sunday in Series 2. Well, thank you, Rebecca. I'll just come back to that in a second. Absolute Gaming, what is your favourite in the Class DLC? Oh, definitely the Lexion 8900. Definitely. So, hang on, again, Peter. Hello Daggerwin, I hope that you have a nice evening. Thank you, Peter. You too, thank you for the super chat. Yes, going back to that question from Rebecca, it takes anywhere from, I would say, 3 hours to 6 hours to do an episode. That's including the recording and the editing. But the special videos, the special episodes, 8 hours sometimes. It doesn't always show, but sometimes they do. Anyway, we have a full load. We do finally have a full load of oats, so it's time to go and take this over to a suitable place. Let's go and take a look. Best place is Hilltop Stores, which I think is the same place I went to before. I know that's Willowbrook. What's the difference in price? Michael, again, before I go, thanks for your amazing content. Thank you. Thank you for your many super chats. And Ross, hi Daggerwin, I am watching from Ireland. Will you ever visit Ireland? Keep up the good work. My dad owns a landline. I have never visited Ireland in real life, and I don't know if I will. Honestly, I can't say. But yeah, obviously I've done quite a few Irish maps on Farming Simulator, if that counts, which it probably doesn't. But no, there has actually been some really good Irish maps. Honestly, there has. And This Is Ireland is a really good map for FS19. But no, my honest answer to your question there is no, I have never been to Ireland in real life. George says, why don't you store the oats? That is a good point. Hang on, I'm about to crash. I could store the oats. I guess I should check the seasons menu. It's this one here. Oats. Yeah, the price is pretty good actually, so I don't think it'd be worth storing the oats. I think they can only really go down. So we're going to go and sell them. And we're going to sell them. Yes, I do always crash. I'm aware of I always crash. We're going to take them to Willowbrook stores because I've just crashed again. Because it's only £2 in difference, and there's a lot of driving distance to make up those £2. Hello, Robert. Hello, Eric as well. Eric W. Do I use a steering wheel in all my videos? I use them in every single one except for the videos which are just time lapses, because I record those on my laptop, which does not have a steering wheel. So yeah, any video where I talk is with a steering wheel. Hello, Gav. Good to have you here, Gav. Will Dennis feature in the new series? Yes, he will do. But I'm not going to give anything else away. I can't give stuff away. Saying stuff like that is fine. Donkey New Holland, can you get a track to New Holland? On this map, probably not, but I can quite safely say that at some point I will do. Not a very definitive answer. Yes, Sandy Bay has not been officially converted yet. And do you watch Ollie's Farm, Tom Pendleton's farm? I do, I watch both of those. I can't say I've watched How Farms Work though. New roleplay starts next weekend. My graphics card is a... Oh, I always get this wrong. 2070 or something. RTX 2070, I think. Will Peter Wood be in Series 2? You're going to have to wait and find out. It's not a huge wait. It's only... In fact, it's less than a week. It's a week today. First episode of Survivor Roleplay, episode 2, Series 2 is, Series 2, episode 1 is a week today. Can you get a webcam? It would improve the streams. I could do at some point, I guess. I've never liked them. I've never liked webcams because it takes up the screen. I don't like taking up a section of the screen. It sort of ruins the immersion. Plus, I'd always be looking at another screen reading comments. But Charlie, what's been your best and favourite thing to restore on Machinery Restorer? Definitely the Kubota. That Kubota was a good way of learning. It was definitely not profitable, but it was a good way of learning, and it was enjoyable to do. But I'd never pay so much for one like that again. It was just far too much money for the actual condition. I really do want to do another compact tractor really soon, hoping for it to be either an Izeki or a Massey Ferguson. The Massey Fergusons are Izeki anyway, so there isn't a huge difference except for the colour scheme. Nicholas, I finally caught you live. You did. Yes, I usually do stream at this time. It's quite late for those in the UK and Europe, of course. But it is the best time for me. Patrick, I would love to see you do a roleplay of GTA 5. Yeah, I don't think that's my style, really. I think I'm quite safe sticking with Farming Simulator. Yes, there'll be another ETS2 video as well. At some point, it most likely be a stream. I'll do a stream. America Proud says almost 1,000 people watching. It always does amaze me how many people watch me. I do appreciate it. Caleb is off to bed. Good night. Spark Cycle. I remember your name. Hi Daggerwin, glad to see a new stream. I hope that you are feeling better. Indeed, I am. Thank you. Thank you, Spark Cycle. Very good of you to ask. ETS2 multiplayer? Probably. Anyway, it looks like we've almost finished, but there is a fair chunk here to do. So I think the best thing for me to do is, because I tend to do stuff with Follow Me, I think I'm going to set off the worker on Follow Me, so it's just literally following me, and then we can go from there really. It's a bit of a mess. This field is a bit of a mess. The goal is to get it finished within 1 hour. I've been streaming live for 26 minutes, so we're not even halfway. I think we'll get it done. I think we will, but I can't say for sure. Rick, thanks for the amazing videos. I love to watch them every time I'm away for a few days with my truck. Keep up the good work and stay producing the Survivor roleplay. Greetings from Belgium. Thank you, Rick. Very good to hear that you're enjoying them. Always very nice to hear. Just makes me want to always make more, and obviously improve the quality, because the more anticipated something is, the higher you want the quality to be for a much better reaction. Philip says, how are you? I won a massive Ferguson 135 at our local county show last week. You did very well then. Wow. I wish I could. Well done to you. Yeah, I've never won anything quite like that before. Because I guess one day 135s would be incredibly rare. Like at the moment, there's quite a fair few of 135 tractors about, but nothing lasts forever. Must be so nice to have something which you can look after and prolong the life. Right. So this is, without a doubt, the messiest harvest I've ever seen, but at least I can partially blame the workers. And I'm going to put this on swath, because, no, sorry, onto chop. I'm not going to have loads of messy swaths everywhere. Shay says, Daggerwin, in your roleplay, can you get an anonymous gift of a tractor? Well, I can't foresee the future. It would be nice if we did get a tractor, but yeah, I don't know. It could happen. We kind of did get one in Series 1. It was stored in that bunker, the Zeta tractor. Oh yeah, yes, the workers are messing up, which is quite a good thing, because it means I can blame somebody else except for myself. When there's a messy job done, I just blame the workers. Even though I think we all know that it's usually me that makes the mess. What are your thoughts on FS19, the mobile game? I'm sure I saw something about it coming out on something. What's it called? Nintendo something or other. I don't follow stuff like that. I thought there was something at the end of the year anyway. But yes, I don't really follow them, so I only follow the main series. Spark Cycle says, I'm going to miss Letton. I am really going to miss Letton. It is one of the greatest maps in my opinion. Oh, good to have you here, Virtual Farmer. Got to head to bed, have a good stream. Thank you, Virtual Farmer. Ranks Played says, did your machinery survive be survival roleplay. We will see. There's not much longer to wait now. Sunday. Everything will be revealed on Sunday. Am I excited about Series 2? Yeah, definitely. I really am excited about doing Series 2. I'm also quite nervous about doing Series 2. Series 1 was easy because it was just a new idea, and if it failed, it failed. It was nothing. Nobody was anticipating anything. But Series 2 is different. Series 2, there's obviously a lot of interest in the series now, and I've got to keep it original, and I've also got to keep it believable, and I've also got to stick to the right timescale. So it has to be released at the right times, and we can't progress too far within the series, especially as it is now going to be running seasons. So that is going to make it much more tricky. It's going to make it very tricky, in fact, to record. I haven't done a behind the scenes because it's going to give away how I do Series 2. But at some point, I will do a behind the scenes. Right, so we are now 85% full. Gav says, always at risk when you change a series like that. It is a risk. Kerr says, which voices into our roleplay do I voice? All the characters currently, but not the narrative which you heard in the last episode, and also in future episodes there will be a narrative which is not me. And there is a possibility that I will actually get some other voices put in as well which are not me, because I can't do every voice on Earth. I can only do a few, and even those aren't that good. So yeah, I'm not a voice actor, which you can probably tell. Ross says, I bought the jumper. It's nice and warm. Good to hear. I've never actually seen them. I've never actually seen the merchandise in real life because it's not actually created and dispatched by me. It's all done by this company, Teespring, and also Spreadshirt. Oh. Come on, let's get it going. Do it on the move. By the way, is it too loud? The game sound. Donkey says, do the Irish accent. I don't think that would be a good idea. No, where you going? Come over here. Oh. No. Oh no, now I'm getting pestered to do the voices. I couldn't. I really couldn't. Volume's fine. Good to hear. Thank you, Bunny Warren. Oh, look at this mess. What a mess. I was going to put on Follow Me, but I don't know. I think I will do. I'll try it. If we put an offset of 6, should hopefully work quite well. Good. Yes. Ben says, glad I'm not bailing behind you tonight. Yes, I think anybody would be glad that they're not bailing behind this mess. It's all going to be windrowed. It's just far too messy. So, anyway, is that working? That is working. That's good. Yep, I still have the Massey Ferguson 1220. I could never get rid of that tractor. The compact tractor. It's just too good. It's such a good little compact tractor to have. Cameron, can you have a shout out? There you go. I don't do many shout outs, but that's one for you. No, Survival Roleplay is going to continue on 19. Where did Gary Turner go? We have no idea. Ross says the workers need to be improved for 21. They do. Yep. They're not bad. They're really not too bad, but yeah, they do need to improve. Now, my header trailers seem to be in the way. Who did the narrative voice for the promo? That was a professional voice actor who did that. Andy again. Hi Dagger, everything is going well multiplayer. Good to hear. Yeah, of course, anybody who wants to play multiplayer, I do have a server which runs. So, yeah, just type in on the Continental Europe server list, official Daggerwin game server or something like that, and the password is Tractor. Multiple machines. Nicholas says, I have a teacher in my school called Gary Turner. Well, there was always the chance. Frogman says, having problems with a few mods on the server. I think they're all from the official mod site, so there shouldn't be an issue. See if that sorts itself out. So we have, well, definitely this piece here, and then there is a piece further down there. You can probably see why I didn't want to do this in an episode, because it is just absolute chaos. So doing it as a live stream is much more fun, because then I can talk to you all and answer questions and stuff. The other combine is chopping straw. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, this is going to be baled, unless it rots away first, which it could do, because there's a lot of rain about. Danny says the stream is quite laggy. I've not heard anybody else say it's laggy, so I'm guessing it should be fine. Yeah, it's live, even if you did just get the warning, the notification. Why am I streaming so late? This is the time I always stream. Yeah, that's another person who said it's laggy, so... I don't think it is though, because I've got a... When I stream through OBS, it tells me the stream health, and it says it's really good, so... I think if it's lagging at your end, it must be an issue at your end. And that's a good point made by Michael there. If you do want to have a notification every time I stream or put a video out, join the Discord. Mercury 1600, do you prefer operating your real life machinery or playing farm sim? Love your videos, Daggerwin, keep it up. Thank you, Mercury. Yeah, I always would prefer to drive a machine in real life. Despite them only being compact machines, you just can't really beat real life. But having said that, Farming Simulator is great fun. You can drive all these different machines, different sizes, and if you crash them, like I do, it doesn't matter. Thank you for your super chat there, Joshua. And I have way too many combines here. Way too many. It was fine actually, but since they started to mess up, it's just become an issue. How can you join Discord? Hopefully there is a moderator who has a link. Unfortunately I can't post one at the moment, but a link does circulate, so you should see one at some point. Anyway, this will do. What about the Gary Turner? Ooh, yeah, Gary Turner was a man of few words. He was a bit strange. I don't know if we'll ever see Gary Turner again. Right, we're going to split here. I'm going to go over here. Magnus, thanks for inspiring me to become a farmer. If I did inspire you, then I'm honoured. Thank you, Magnus. And also Joshua. Hello, Daggerwin. Hello, Joshua. Liam says, hey Daggerwin, I love the videos. I just finished the silage, got 200 plus bales, still have more to move in the morning. That must have been a pretty big field. Either that or it's just very well fertilised. Because yeah, 200 bales, wow, it's a huge amount. How old is my channel? It was registered in 2014. Right, so that combine's taking that route. In that case, I'll take this route. Dan says he's going to do a behind the scenes of Survivor roleplay. I was going to, but as Series 2 is going to be recorded in the same way, I'm going to have to wait because it would give too much away. One day I'll do behind the scenes. Machinery Restorer, I do have many projects that I would like to do, but I don't actually have the machines to do, which is a big issue. I'm currently looking for a large project. I would like it to be a compact tractor, and I would also like it to be either an Izeki or a Massey Ferguson tractor. So obviously until I get something, there's only going to be a few videos on other stuff. But there's definitely more videos to come. Farming Boy says Simon was horrible. Yeah, that's the Simon in the roleplay. Of course, if there is anybody here called Simon, then it's not about you. Yeah, it's very unhelpful. Ross, hi Dagger, will you do a setup tower? Setup tour. I was going to do one about 2 years ago, but I never got around to doing it. So I would say that at some point there will be one, but I definitely can't say when. Well, at least the other combine seems to be working, although I'm about to get in its way. How long is the series finale for Survivor Roleplay? I don't know. Oh no, it's not coming across here, is it? I don't know because I haven't recorded it yet, which is surprising. Yeah, I recorded the day before. What field am I in? 33. Right, we're going to clash headers here. Oh, that was close. I never used the Fear Tractor. I'm sure it will have a job soon. Are they fun to record? They are, and they're also not. But mostly they are. The recording is always fun, actually. The one thing which can get a bit repetitive is a few areas of editing. Like, the only thing which I kind of find a bit boring about the editing of them is when I have to do all the writing of the text. You know, when you speak to a character, you gotta write that out. It's the only thing I don't really enjoy. But it's fine. It's fine. It makes up for it. Get to play the game. I actually made it stop. I can't believe it. Oh, it's actually full. That would make more sense. This one's almost full too. How long have you been playing Farming Simulator? I've been playing Farming Simulator since January 2009, and I started with 08. Farming Simulator 2008 was the only game out when I started. That's when I discovered the Farming Simulator series, but I didn't actually do any videos until FS15. Joshua, Daggerwin restore Massey Ferguson 135 in real life. Maybe one day. Definitely, maybe one day. Am I going to sell the pigs? Yeah, we do actually need to sell the pigs. That will be in a future episode. This series is likely going to conclude in the winter, so it's now mid-autumn. And then the money will be transferred to the next map. Yeah, it's funny. Farming Simulator 2008 is so old, and if you look at it, it's really rubbish. But in its own way, it's quite good. And you'd probably only think that if you've played it since the start, because, yeah, if you've played just these newer versions, then you go back to that, you're going to think, what is this? It's a complete joke. So yeah, it is good in its own way. So yeah, if you've just tuned in, we are still getting through the harvest. It's a complete mess. The workers and me made a mess of it. So I'm now tidying up the mess. Oliver's Workshop, when are you going to do Model Farm again? I don't know. There will be more videos though, because I know that it did do quite well. So there will be more videos at some point. Right, look at this. We have 2 combines almost full. Where's my trailer? Good evening, Elite Farming. Oh, there it is. Eric, Daggerwin, why blame it on yourself? Just blame the workers and make yourself look good. What a good idea. Yes, the workers made this mess. It wasn't me. Oh, what's that? Ben Wilson, thank you so much for your very generous donation there. And you didn't leave a message, so all I can say is thank you, Ben. Incredibly generous of you. That will go a very, very long way. And that will probably stay, that, in fact it will, that super chat will now stick to the top of the chat for the remainder of the stream. So yeah, thanks Ben Wilson. Okay, so let's just take a look at, I think it would be fun to fly up into the air. Just press J and we can fly. So that's what we have left. Which isn't much. It's just, you know, it's these messy areas. The messy areas that we have to keep doing. So let's just crack on. The trailer is going to be quite full. But we might get it all in. Tad HJ says, hi Daggerwin, what a mess. It was the workers. It was not me. Daggerwin expected the cattle and crops gameplay. I wasn't going to do any, but I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't going to do any. I haven't actually played cattle and crops, so I don't actually know what it's like. It might be really good. Magnus! Thank you for that super chat. Raymond, hello, Daggerwin from Quebec. Quentin, what FS version have you liked the most? That is a very tough question. Obviously, because FS19 is still the current version, and things are being released for it, so class DLC, different add-ons and stuff. It's hard to really say, but definitely FS17 was my favourite for a long time, and it was actually still my favourite when 19 was released, and it was even a few months ago, like a month ago. But since Seasons was released, it's really changed it for me a lot, so I think I do now prefer 19, but it took Seasons to convince me. Without Seasons, I would still prefer 17. Where's the squeaky? This is the same wheel. This is the same steering wheel, but it's just stopped squeaking, so that's really good. Farming in Oakley 123. Daggerwin, have you over £200 in donations? I'm not sure what you mean exactly, but obviously I can't add them up as I go here. but I know there's been some very, very generous people. Jake says, do I like cheese? Yes, I actually really do love cheese. Is Seasons official or just a mod? It might as well be official because it's so good. It's on Mod Hub by Realismus Modding. Oh, Garlic Bread, I remember that name. I really do. Can't wait for roleplay finale. It is going to be... Is it going to be a longer episode than normal? I don't know. I don't want to keep saying I don't know, because I do say I don't know quite a bit, but I haven't recorded it yet, and when I record something I sort of have a vivid imagination, and I can sort of think of the way I'm going to do things and plot out how long things are going to be and what's going to happen at each part of the video, and I'm sort of anticipating it to be about 30 minutes. But I just don't know, because until I've actually recorded it and edited it, I can't say. So it's going to be somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes. I'm aiming for 30. It might not be 30, it might be over 30, but I don't think it'll be over 30. It'll probably end up being like 25. Oli J, hey, I live in Norway and run a sheep farm with 40 sheep. We have 2 New Holland tractors, one TS100 and one TS110A. Love your vids, keep up the good work. Thank you for your super chat. Nice to hear about your tractors there. Yeah, it is always good to hear what tractors people have in real life. Very interesting. It's a good way of being nosy. If only that was a way of starting a conversation with everybody. You could just say, if you were ever in an awkward moment, you could just say, so, what tractors do you have? Yes, that would be great, but yes, I don't think well, I know that not everybody has a tractor. Unfortunately, it would be incredible, but also the roads would be very slow. There'd be a tractor every 3 miles. Well, not even every 3 miles, actually, every 3 meters. Right, Matthew. I love the videos. I'm helping Liam move the 200 silage bales. Have a good live stream. He's going to need the help. Over 200 bales. That is quite a job. Michael says, Night Daggerwin, I'm currently camping and my Wi-Fi connection isn't the best. I can imagine. Have fun camping. Thank you for your time helping as well. Kenny the Farmer says, Hi Daggerwin, 2008 was a good game, but the game has improved so much, it's good to see it improved. It is, and it's good to see how it's evolved as well, the series as a whole. It's so good to see it evolve. Joshua again says, Daggerwin, do you watch Ollie's Farm? I do watch a few, and I really did like the one where he drove to McDonald's on a 135. It was almost as if it was inspired by the survival roleplay, where you go everywhere on a 135. But he did it in real life, which was quite something. And I don't know about you, but I would say we have almost finished. And I've been streaming so far for 53 minutes. The goal is to have this field finished by an hour. So I have about 7 minutes left, almost 6 minutes. It might be tough, but it might also happen. But the good thing is, and I'm very pleased about this, it will be finished today. Because it's taken a long time. Which country do I live in? Oh, which county do I live in? I live... I can't say. East Midlands, that'll give it away. NHF, I drew 500 bales in 2 days, one at a time. Chris, do you watch Millennial Farmer? I do watch a few. I always enjoyed the soybean harvest, and I think the soybean harvest is going to be happening again very soon. Obviously, I don't really follow the soybean crop very closely, but isn't it like October time? September, October time? that soybeans are harvested, I think. So yeah, it must be pretty soon. I say pretty soon, it's still August, but if it is September, then it's next month. Are you waiting for the MN Millennial Farmers map? I actually don't know who is making that. I really can't wait for it. I would love to do a Let's Play on it. Because, yeah, very inspirational videos. What happened to the good old 1220? I still have it. I could never get rid of it. Like I said before, it's just too good. It's such a reliable machine. Galcom, you never cease to amaze me. You know how to make somebody smile, that's for sure. Great stream, Daggerwin. Love the videos and survival roleplay. Keep up the great work. A little towards the survival roleplay. Thank you so much, Galcom Gamer. That is just amazing. €100 donation. Wow, that is going to keep the survival roleplay going for some time. And of course, my restoration channel as well. Wow, that is. I think I might have had maybe three massive donations before, maybe 4 actually. And that is up there with those. That is huge. Thank you so much, Galcom Gamer. I'm going to struggle to remove the smile off my face tonight, that's for sure. Wow. Okay, we are just coming to the end of the field. And luckily we do just about have enough space in here. But look, it's finished. It is finished. Finally. I actually don't know how many acres this field is. Does it tell you? Oh, Brad, thank you as well for your super chat there. Does it tell you? It doesn't, does it? I'm sure in 17 it told you the hectare. That's a shame. Maybe it tells you somewhere else. I don't know. Anyway, yes, I'll read out some more comments here. Yoshi Dab says, I'm 14 and I'm a professional excavator operator. Oh, good on you. Very interesting. Patrick, what is the benefit of bales versus a loading wagon? I think that the only benefit of it really is storage and transportation, I think. But I can't say because I'm not a farmer. Do you know when Seasons is coming to console? Unfortunately, I don't know. Viking Farm says, do you still have the trees you filmed on Daggerwin Extra? If so, how are they doing? Unfortunately, they died in the drought that we had last year. So, well, my plan at some point in the future, probably a while now, is to do it on a massive scale, absolutely massive scale, planting session of trees, probably with a payment scheme as well, so I actually get assisted in putting the trees in for environmental purposes, and then do a huge series on that, and then of course I'd have the money and equipment to keep everything watered and everything, just so everything thrives and nothing dies, and it would just be great. But at the moment, although you wouldn't believe it looking at Galcom Gamer's donation, money would be an issue in that case, because the land which would be required to do that would just be immense. Do I like class machinery? I do. Yeah, really good. I can't wait for the class DLC. I'm surprised Giants haven't messaged you to be part of the team like Mr. Sealy P, etc. not sure what you mean exactly. I'm a Giants partner, if that's what you mean. So I do get sent the games for free, and obviously I'm an affiliate as well, so that's what I was talking about with the 7% that goes to me, 7% commission sort of thing, if you buy one of the Farming Simulator games through my link. If that's what you meant, not too sure. Explosive tanks, hello from France. What's my favourite tractor after Massey? Well, if it was a compact tractor, Izeki, and if it was a full-size tractor, I guess I would say... Well, the thing is, if I said Fendt, they're very similar, really, to a Massey Ferguson. So, I think either John Deere or Fendt, I guess. Right, this is it. This is the end. Just tipping this load, so quite a bit of money there. And oh yeah, they have. Yes, there are fact sheets out, by the way. I'll be doing a fact sheet in the next couple of days. I've been a bit too busy to do other stuff. Yeah, before we do go, I'll just go back over to the field. And I'll fly up just to prove that it's all finished. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Am I going to bale the straw? Yes, I am. Somehow, I'm going to bale this straw. I don't know how it's going to go, but we will see. That'll be in a future episode, probably in about 2 days' time after Sunday. So probably Tuesday or Monday, possibly Monday. So, I'm going to leave it there for tonight. Thank you so much to everybody who has donated. It means so much to me. Thank you. I can only say thank you so many times before it loses all meaning. But thank you to you. And also thank you to everybody who has just tuned in and watched it. It's just so helpful. And of course, yeah, if you want to watch the Survivor Roleplay finale, it will be on Sunday. And Series 2 starts the following Friday, so a week today. We're done. Thank you for watching. See you again soon next time. Have a great evening. And bye for now.